Everyone, this is Edwina with Elegant Creations, and I'm here to do a project share of I have purchased the Whisper paper collection from Decorate Your Life, and it is such a beautiful paper pack. And she's got some beautiful ladies in there and some beautiful flowers. And so I wanted to kind of show you what I came up with. I do a Christmas tree in my craft room. I put one, and I had a lot of pink ornaments. The last 4 years I've been putting it. And so I wanted to make, I bought the paper because I wanted to use the beautiful ladies. And so I wanted to make some ornaments. And so here is my QR code. And you can go into Decorate Your Life, and my coupon is Edwina15, and you can get 15% even if it's on sale. And it's Decorate Your Life, and she's got a website and Etsy shop, and also the design team has some beautiful projects. And I want you to go into Junk Journal Diva. She is almost to 1,000 subscribers. I hit my 1,000 subscribers, and I'm very happy. And so show her some love. She's almost there, and she makes some beautiful journals. She's very talented, and so give all the ladies some love. They really work hard, and they make beautiful items. So check those out, and I will leave those down below in the description box. And I want to show you what I've been working on, and I am going to make one ornament just to show you, because there's a little bit of a trick to some of them. And so, but I'm happy. Okay, so I want to show you the first one. So I have bought these plastic ornaments like at Hobby Lobby, and so the pictures come, beautiful, beautiful pictures. They come like this. There's two sets, two of each, and then there's so there's this picture and the one I'm going to show you that I did, and then this one with the lady with the hat. I like that one, and this one, and this is Sandy's signature picture that she uses, and then this beautiful lady, and all these, they're gorgeous. So I used the square. So I did this one, and I decoupaged it to the plastic. Then I put lace in the back. On my other ones I did velvet, but this one I did lace. And then I had some trim. I still need to put the trim here. I had some trim, and I just brought it all the way to the front. I just thought that it enhanced her face. I was going to put flowers, but I thought I really love these flowers on the paper, and I would take away from it, so I left them. And my Christmas tree is pink and a little bit of blues in there, so an off-white cream color. So I made these. Okay, then I made this one. This one I kind of messed up on her face because I had to cut it just so it could lay flat, so I could lay, so I can glue it down. But it got a little wrinkled right here. But it's just mine, so but it's still beautiful. And so I did have some paper flowers to put on there, and then I just put a bow. This one I had some cream velvet material, and a lot of my velvets came from, like, I got them at yard sales, like a blouse. I think one of them that I'm going to show you is a blue. It was a jacket. It was a small jacket, and I think I paid $0.25 for it. And so I just took it apart and made different things with that. And then a lot of them you can do the velour, like robes and things like that. So I used to get a lot of material like that, and just use it for crafts, because material is so expensive. But that's how I used to get all my velvets and crushed velvet. So I did put trim on here. I'm going to show you how to make this one, or similar to this one. So I just put a bow, and then my bling. I love my bling. And then here is the one I'm going to show you more or less how to make. I did this one a little different, and then I put some trim around there. This one I put the trim here. This one I put it around the lady, around her picture. And this one is the one I did the light blue velvet. And I put bling. So they came, it looks really, really pretty on my tree. So I only made 4, and I'm going to make the 5th one, showing you guys how to make them. And then this one I did a little different. This is the ornament, the way it comes, and I put this in the back, and I covered it with the blue velvet material. And then I put trim coming up the sides, and then put, I can take this off, and I just add pearls and just miscellaneous items. I add little diamonds and little bling and stuff, and so I put that in there. And then I put this piece right here that I had left over. I put that here, and then put a flower. It was hard to match for me. I didn't have this. I have pinks, but I found that, so I put that on there. I thought that would be cute. And then I put these to hang. Excuse me. So that's my ornaments that I made. And so, excuse me. Okay, so I buy the ornaments in a package like this. Okay, and then I get my velvet or lace, any material that you have. And this one is stretchy, so I cut out a piece, and then I just kind of glued it a little piece by piece. Okay, just all the way around. This isn't going to show. I messed up right there. I'm not got glue. So I'm going to move this out of the way. Okay, I'm going to sit down. Can't see my camera when I sit down, but okay, so then I just kind of put that here, and I glue it down to the front first. What I like about this velvet piece that I have is stretches, and you can cut it too if you want. Okay, so then I just bring that forward, and so I just do one side at a time. I did the back, now to the front, or whichever one. So I just stretch it, bring that down. I love velvet. I have little pieces anymore. I don't have anything big. Like I said, if you want to use velvet, go to yard sales. We used to go to yard sales all the time, and I used to find tons and tons of stuff. Ornaments or just anything. And I really just put it on the trim, on the edge, because I'm going to cover that with the bling. Okay. So then you just get your scissors. So I find my little scissors, and you just trim that off. Get my better scissors, my tinier ones, so I can get around to that part. Okay. Sorry if I'm off camera. And then you just fix any pieces that aren't glued. Or that need to be trimmed off. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you can put trim or you can put the bling. Whichever one you want. I think on the blue one I put the trim. Okay, I'm not going to put that right now, but this one I put the trim. This one I put this trim, and then the bling, or the bling is what I mean. Okay, so it's whatever your little heart desires. You can do whatever. Okay, now I lost my picture. Oh, here it is. Okay, so what I'm using is this lady right here. Okay, Okay, so I just took an oval die and I cut that oval. So this I cut, it is the foam, you can use it for shakers that you get at the Dollar Tree. What is it called? Poster board foam type of thing. But I smashed it down. I ran it through my die cut machine without a die in it, and then when I did the die, and I just kept running it through till I got it thin enough. Okay, then what I do is I take the paper off. I like it as thin as possible, but I just need it a little buffer so I don't have to glue the here. Okay, so I don't have to glue the picture to the velvet. Okay, and then I just kind of had to run and get my glue. Okay, so I just kind of prop that up where I want it, right in the middle. Let me see, I think this. Okay. So then I'm going to use the hot glue gun to put that in the middle. Ow. Okay. Then I just glue that down. And then you can go around after. Make sure you get all your edges. I found this was the easiest way. Oh, I forgot to cut it. That's what I forgot to do. But that's okay. Okay, I usually do little slits in my so it can lay flatter. Okay, so then I get my picture and then I just cut little tiny slits, real tiny, just not real far, but just all the way around. And this will be covered with the trim. You won't be able to see it. Just so it can, because it's not flat. I forgot where I started. Okay. And then I just kind of, and then I can glue that to this piece of paper right here. Okay. And I found it easier than having to glue it to the velvet. And this raised little edge really helped. Where it doesn't, I found, but, and I think that's why I got the wrinkles, because I tried to curve it and it just didn't work. So, but by raising it, it kind of helped. Takes a while. Kind of have to manipulate it. And if it shows, you're going to cover, that's why I covered it with trim, so that all this won't show. So it gets a little bit of wrinkles on there in the end. But it's going to look so pretty. I didn't have any light pink. Oops, I don't know if that's crooked or not. There. Okay. Then I had some trim that I brought, I think. Let me see if I find it. I lose everything. Let me go get it. You can kind of play around with trim that you have. So this is the one I used for my other one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use that one, or I think I'm going to go more white. Creamy color. Okay. use that one. Okay, and then I could kind of put that under, so that works. So it gave me that little lip. Okay, and then you just go all the way around. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. So I'm not talking. Concentrating on what I'm doing. It's hard to do filming and talk at the same time and then craft at the same time. So if I don't talk, it's just I'm just concentrating. Okay. Making sure I don't get it crooked. Or off camera, off where I'm in focus. There, that looks pretty, so pretty. Okay, then I have this trim I can put here. I think that would be too much. I think I'm just going to put the trim, this trim all the way around. And what I do here is this used to be at Hobby Lobby and they don't have it anymore, and I really like it. I'm running out. They used to come in big rolls. So every two I cut just so it curves, every other one, or every two actually, not every other one. And that helps to make it move. So, okay. I was going to put dangles at the bottom. It doesn't really show on the tree because I have so much stuff on my tree that doesn't really show the dangles. So I decided not to. I was going to put fringe, then I was going to put beads, but I thought, well, I do have some that dangle and you can't really see them because the other ornaments are in the way. I just love this paper. It is so beautiful. So I'm going to finish making these. So I didn't make a whole bunch. I just wanted to make a set for myself, one of each lady. And then I'm going to use the paper on something else. The other two. Because it comes with two. A set of two. See how it's wrinkling a little bit? But that's okay. Because it's got the curve. There. She's pretty. I like that one. Okay, and then I'm just going to probably get this same trim and go all the way around. Or if I have enough, I'm going to do this. I don't know if it's too much. So I'm not going to do it yet because it might be too much. Might be find something else that matches. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If I should put this, if it's too much, or just put the bling. I tend to get a little carried away. Then I do put bling on. I think I'm just going to do that. I think I like that better. Okay. Then I put bling around here. I didn't have any gold paint, spray paint or regular paint. I couldn't find it. So, but I just thought I'll do that later. But I will put the trim. So thank you all so much for watching, and I just wanted to show you what I had made. and I hope you like them. And if you would like to hit the like and the subscribe button, I would appreciate it, and show some love to my design team members and Junk Journal Diva, which is Rhonda, and I will leave the link below. She is almost to 1,000. So visit her channel and hit the like and subscribe. That really helps her channel. And thank you all so much, and have a good holiday. And I'm going to try and do a few projects. I might be doing a giveaway soon, so I have to figure out what I'm going to give away. So thank you all so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.